switch over the computer. It just takes me a moment to set up the stream. Gotta do a sound test, like I always do. Hello, hello. Hey, Noah, how you doing? Just give me a second.
Test, like I always do.
Just make.
Hello. Hey, Noah, how you doing? Just
All right. At least I know the sound works.
Just make.
I like it. All right. Hey guys, how you doing? This is REDSEA Gaming, and this is me returning to get back to work. All right, awesome. Like today, I'm actually working hard on taking out a lot of this mountain, and right now, just today, I was working on it a little bit before starting. I understand everybody has to go to haircut. I can understand that perfectly. Just changed my starting the stream today. It feels good. Just need to get to work. So, anybody have anything interesting to add to today's discussion while I'm doing my stream? Just gonna work hard for the next 2 to 3 hours. Like, I'm taking out the mountain section by section. Mainly because the pillared hall must expand. For those who are new to my streams, all this must expand. One second, I gotta open my drink. It'd be very cool if I could get a sponsorship from one of the energy drink brands. What I'm doing here is very time consuming for those who are new to the stream. And very costly too when it comes to materials. Just taking down the mountain a little bit at a time. It's like what ants do. They take a loaf of bread and they take it apart piece by piece and take it away slowly but surely. It's amazing that that Noah was here earlier than I thought he'd be. Finding out newer ways of taking out entire areas. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get started because I wait patiently for people to ask me questions. Just go ahead and ask me something and I'll answer back. As long as it's something that's G-rated, I'm trying to keep things clean on the channel. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I'm back, people. Like, I'm back from my trip. So, feel free to talk to me. Mm-hmm. Hi. How you doing, banana eater? How's your day? Banana ear. How's your day? I was just trying to read it out. Sorry. So, how's your day? I just got started on the stream. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to warm up after I start a stream. Like, I get, you don't know what to say when you first start. Alright. That's good. Alright. What I'm doing today is continuing the destruction of the mountain, but just, I'm trying to figure out faster ways of taking out the mountain, which is not easy. Yeah. One second, I gotta get to bed and make it daylight for you. So you had a good night, good night's rest, or I don't know how old you are, so I'm assuming you either go to high school or college, or maybe you go to work. Alright, I could use TNT, you're correct, but here's the thing. I don't have a lot of TNT, and I play on peaceful 100%, so... And you want to know, the original version of Minecraft was peaceful, as in no monsters. Did you know that? Yeah, the reason why I'm taking it out without using TNT is because I don't want to switch to hard mode and have creepers blow up my build over here. That can be a problem. I want to avoid that at all costs. I didn't... What? It's okay. You're correct. I said you were correct about the TNT. It's okay. So, yeah. But I'm just saying that, I want to build it in a very special way. Like, I want to actually have a personal thing taking down the mountain. Like, that way, I know exactly where the resources go after I'm done with it. What do you think? It's a slow process, yes, but look at this. Look at all the iron I'm getting from it. And it would probably cost me a lot of TNT to get this all done very quickly. Yeah, I didn't. Banana ear. Yeah, it will be worth it, but here's the problem. Look at this. If I use TNT, some of the materials will evaporate, as in disappear. I need to ensure I actually have resources to continue the build. I need to take it down by hand. I know I know it makes it longer, but I'd rather do that than lose materials. And of course, does that make sense? I tried TNT and I experimented, and only a few resources came out of it. I was like, there's no way I can't. My economy in the server demands that I take it down by hand. Also, I'm gonna enchant some pickaxes today. Yeah. But look how much. All right. Today I'm actually gonna show you the north. I didn't show you the north yesterday, Banana Ear. You wanna see? What's been done over here? Yeah. Just give me a second. I gotta empty my inventory again. Yeah. Right now we're in the south. I named both areas. Like, depending on where I am, I named this area the south. because of how far it is from the other side. But the idea was to make it so big I could have at least a few districts inside the city. I wanted it to be big. In the beginning, I was using stone pickaxes to take down mountains. It would take 5 times longer. And just give me a second. I have to run from one side to the other because of how big this world is. Like, once I finish the pillared hall, that's when construction of the city will begin, and this flat area will gradually become something resembling a metropolis. Yeah, and as you can see, this is, I mean, I'm already putting the designs for where the pillars will go. That mountain over there is going to go too. I decided to focus entirely on the south to get the south finished before I get the north finished. That way I'm not, going back and forth and trying to finish. Both at the same time. That takes longer, correct? Like, resource-wise, I need to ensure that there's a constant supply of resources. Yeah, so I decided to focus on the south. That's why I'm so busy taking out that mountain and expanding. And episode 25, I think, is when I started taking down one of those pre-generated mansions by hand. Look at this. What you see here was once a lake. I took down the entire lake. That's how tall the lake was when I started. And it took 1 week to do it all by myself. What do you think? And I'm putting obsidian. This is obsidian. I'm actually going to put a layer of obsidian across it. That way I can build an underground mob area, so anybody who wants to save up materials can go down here and fight monsters to their heart's content without worrying about destroying my build. What do you think? That a good idea? Like, as long as it protects my my main build from that, I don't mind people going down here to fight monsters. Yeah. And look, while I was taking out taking out the lake here, I found these spawners, and that's a good thing. And look, another spawner. So, as far as I can tell, this seems to be the perfect location. It's also going to be a northern HQ. It's going to have a supply. It's going to have a supply room, so I can put stuff in here. Like, I'm going to have another hopper machine, stone smelter built here. So that way, I can start producing here too, to provide resources for the north. Yeah. Yeah. Just I usually destroy those spawners when I see them, but I'm being smart in keeping them. And let me show you this. Like, I stopped construction in this area so I could focus on the south. So I'm trying to find my tunnel here, the longest tunnel I've ever built, and it's underneath the pillared hall. It was built so I could transport materials back and forth, all the way up north. But first I gotta find where the tunnel goes down to. Like, it's hard to find it when I have uncompleted tunnels. Yeah. There's one of the entrances. And as you can see here, this tunnel is awesome. I built this entirely by hand, and this took 2 days to build. I was watching Bambi at least 10 times while working on this. Like, I usually watch movies when I work long hours on this build. And I love it. The tunnel is so long you can't even see the other end until you get there. I'm also gonna do an extension to this tunnel. This tunnel is gonna go right into that northern HQ mob spawn area. And actually have security doors, all that. And this leads outside my construction zone. Like, I like it that you're asking questions, because usually when some people come on here, they just leave without asking me questions. So I like answering them. Like, as you can see, it leads right to the outskirts of the construction area. I built this mainly to protect it. But let me just show you what the future of the north will be as I start building as I continue to build on the south. Let me just get there. Here we go. The sun's going down again. Look at that. Those are the walls without the detail. You saw those walls in the south. The walls without the detail is just a cobblestone core. And the reason why the tunnel goes so deep is because I was concerned about my friend and me actually accidentally, drilling up into the ocean. That is a bit of that could have been a drowning sensation. Actually, it's a lot harder to fix when it's in survival because you have to go underwater and risk drowning. Hey, lava. Yeah, I should, but I need to make the tunnel wider before I do that. Because I want people to be able to still walk on it, just in case I was walking it. I always design my tunnels that you can walk through it as well as ride a cart through it. But that was just when that was after 10 months of work. That was 5 months ago I finished that tunnel. Now I'm heading back to the south. Don't worry, my beds are in the south, so I can make it daylight. Like, I work completely in the dark. I don't even bother putting torches down. I'm so used to working in peaceful. But alright, but I put torches down now because my viewers need to see. So alright. The south is not that far from the north. That's what I like about it. I took down a mountain that was 5 times taller than the mountain I'm taking down now. And now I can't wait till I'm very excited to see the pillared hall like this actually finished. But these are displacements until I get the pillars done, just so we know where the pillars will go, to the point where it'll get so crowded. You could do a hide and seek game down here, Once the pillars are done, it'd be a cool little mini game. Oh, the pillared hall. Mainly as sometimes you don't need a reason to build it. You're just building it because you want to. I'm actually like the pillared hall is meant for looks, and it's meant. I mean, I really want to do it because I really want people to go. You know that feeling you get when you see something amazing, your jaw drops. That's what I want. You want to know the original plan I had for the pillared hall was all the pillars were going to be 15 blocks tall. Just be lucky I decided to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks tall instead. It would have taken a lot longer. What do you think? That meant I would have to dig down another 10 blocks. Dig down or make the pillared hall taller. That would be easy, but all right. One second. Thank you. I'm trying my best to build it all in survival. It's time consuming, but that's the part I like about it. Like nothing worth doing. I mean nothing worth doing is easy. That's what that's a line I've heard from a few movies that I've heard. Like yeah, just I prefer taking the hard road because I love playing the Dark Souls games mainly because I love the challenge. If there's no challenge, what's the point? What do you think? And of course, once it's done, I can sit back, relax, open up a good can of Monster, and be like, I did this. And of course, Banana Ear, I'm just going to tell you that when I first started doing this, people said I wouldn't make it halfway to where I wanted to be. They told me I would fail. So, joke's on them. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna take the lazy route and actually rush it, like some other people I've seen try to rush it, because it's a lot more fun if you test your limits. Like, that's why I'm building this too. I want to test my limits and see if I can build. Also, if anybody's seen Stephen King's Rose Red, they'll know the line, help me, help us, help Rose Red, help us build. But of course, a lot of people have never seen that miniseries. It was actually pretty good. Like, basically, Rose Red is a story where a mansion becomes alive and starts to grow on its own. Rooms disappear. Once a hallway, now a ballroom. Once a basement, now a dungeon. Yeah. Hey, Derp Dino, how you doing, buddy? Right now, just working hard. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the dirt before I can expand. Alright, good. Like, my hope is to have this mountain entirely taken down by the end of February. So, it's a lot of hard work just to get it all done. If I can get the south finished by July, that'd be amazing. Oh, hey, Banana Ear, I'm actually taking a break from Minecraft on Fridays. On Fridays, I'm planning to do GTA live stream. Is that okay with you? Like, online. Like, I know how to make money in that game, and probably I can give you guys some tips on how to make money legitimately in the game. Is that actually kind of cool? Alright, I just want to make sure you guys are not caught in the dark. I'll see you later, Banana Ear. Thank you very much for stopping by. Just working hard. Alright, I gotta save just to be safe. Cause yesterday, you have a great day, Banana Ear. Goodbye, buddy. I'm actually looking at the computer to look at your comment, which is right here. So if I'm not giving you guys eye contact, I'm actually giving your comments eye contact. Sorry about that. At least I have absolute control over what happens on my server now. Like, I know how to turn on trust players, and that's the only defense I have against griefers. A Derp Dino. So how you been? If you're still watching. I got all this to finish. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually stop working on the taking down the mountain and actually do a resource day. I've been avoiding doing that. I've been avoiding doing that for the streams. It's time I do that. A resource day is basically where I actually where we actually transport materials to the smelter to start producing more stone brick. So look at all this. We got all this cobblestone and everything that needs to go back to base. Alright. Alright, gotta look for all materials. Also, this ensures that I don't have to build any more chests, because as I take down mountains, more chests are required to carry them. A resource day, that means I have to get all of... it feels great knowing that I'm building a forest at the same time on top of the land I just built. Yeah, I need to grab my shulker boxes over there. Hey, Shadow Snipe, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Wait 1 second. Let me invite Lava to stream into my stream. I mean into my server. And Shadow Snipe, just so you know, I just want Lava on here today. I'll play with you after stream, alright? I'll play with you on GTA after stream if you want. Because I gotta get ready for my Friday stream tonight. Alright, very good. Right now it's a resource day. Lava, if you can continue with the mountain, I'll take care of the resources. I'll start transporting resources back to base. Alright. Awesome. I put diamond supplies in one of the chests right next to the crafting box. That way you can make some tools from that, so you can keep taking down the mountain. Alright. I love shulker boxes. It allows you to transport a lot of materials very quickly. Alright, Lava, are you okay with working in the dark? Wait. I'll just go grab my bed and take it with me. Lava's looking down. He's probably sad. I'm sorry, I yelled at you. Alright, oh, I understand. I'm just being funny there. Awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright. I'm heading to the smelter to transport materials back and forth. Basically, when I need to mass produce stone brick, I need to grab as much cobblestone as possible. Alright. I've been putting down some tree saplings and making a sort of forest here, just to make it look less like a flat area. And Lava, please remind me to save every half hour, just to make sure we don't lose any progress, because that kind of sucks if we lost a lot of progress Yep. Right now my machine has plenty of coal in it right now, but I'm going to have to make sure it does have plenty of coal. Last time I just showed how the machine worked, but now I'm going to actually start putting materials in it. First I gotta lay down my shoko boxes. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally put my bed in the machine. Yeah, you have a good day, Snipe. Why are you leaving? At least show your support by watching me a little bit, but you don't have to. I'm just saying. Alright. Alright, Shadow Snipe. At least you're here, Lava. Alright, machine is active and operational. Alright, now that I have put the cobblestone in, now I gotta trade in materials. I'm gonna actually make stone brick and transport them back to the construction site. Yeah, I should have a temporary chest here so I can put my tools in. Alright, cool. I got all this to produce, and now I just look at the wall and start producing. As soon as I have these 36 stacks complete, I'm going to place them in the shulker box and shulker boxes, and keep doing it until I have a full inventory. And then I'm going to transport them back to the construction site. Hey Lava, at some point I would love it if you would get GTA. If you did, I'd teach you how to play GTA. How to make money in the game. It's actually pretty fun. Alright, I got all this. Mass producing. Alright. I understand, Lava. I was just asking. No worries. I said it would be nice if you got that game. And I could use a wingman in that game so I can actually make some money in the game. Like, for example, for the MC businesses in GTA, you cannot do those missions alone. You actually have to have friends help you. I know it encourages teamwork, but I think it's kind of dumb if there's barely any way to help you in the game. Yeah, alright, just mass produced some stone brick. Now I'm taking it back up to construction site. Then I'm gonna I'm gonna use up all the stone brick, and then I'm gonna return with cobblestone and start replacing the stone I just used. Just working very hard on this, and a sense of pride is here when I'm actually walking on the land I have actually built. I mean, artificial land that actually hides the pillared hall beneath. Who knows? Probably I'll keep some of these woods when I build the city. I have to have a central park or something. You know, guys, that's what they did with they did with the plague pits during the Black Plague in Europe. They actually turned the areas where they had the mass graves into parks. People who have their picnics there are unaware that the graveyard is beneath their feet. A little history lesson there, kids. because the Catholic Church declared that the land that where they were buried was too contaminated to have anything built on it. So they became public parks. Alright, I'm going to save the game just to be safe. Like, automatic saving is out the window. I have to save by hand. Yep. It feels great to be home and I'm able to stream 5 days a week like I used to. Alright guys, whoever is watching in the future when the stream is not actually active anymore, where you actually get to watch an archived version of this, if you look at the map in the lower right corner, lower left corner, you will actually see the what's already been done. Like the green area is basically where the artificial land has been covered by grass and other stuff. It ensures that the whole thing is that I know the city concept is going to work. It's going to be great. Like, basically, I was also inspired by entering this guy's Metropolis world he had worked on for 2 years straight, he told me. But before I could send him a friend request, the game aired out. I never found his server again. He was a nice guy, too. Like, I tried for a few hours to find his server, but due to the error out, I wasn't paying attention to names. I was also recording as well, and then the game aired out and I got kicked out. Mainly because there was a glitch going on in 2017 where it would actually kick people out for no reason randomly. So basically, I'm happy that glitch got fixed, but yeah. But just, I really wish it was fixed before that happened. Because what I saw in his world was amazing. Which inspired me to get back to work on making my own survival cities. I will check on what Lava's doing in a few minutes. And just Lava's in the server now, guys. He does a good job. Yep. I'm just being quiet for a little bit just so I can save my breath for when people ask me questions. As soon as I'm out of stone brick, I'm gonna go find more cobblestone and take it back to base. Oh yeah, I left my bed back at the base. So wait, there's another one over here. Don't worry. It's amazing I took a huge portion of this mountain while I was in Connecticut. Once I'm done with all the stone brick, I'm gonna actually go check on Lava. Gotta make sure he hasn't I gotta make sure he's doing it correctly. But don't worry, he does it correctly. I'm just saying that. I'm keeping the staircase visible. That goes all the way down. So I can get back down there just in case there's any materials left untouched. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. If you put an adjacent stone brick right next to never mind. And the bamboo came tumbling down. Yep, good idea. Yep. Yep, goodbye scaffolding. But don't worry. I can just place it back. I needed to put the stone brick down anyway. Hi Veery, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, buddy. So how's it been for you? Like, how's your day been, Veery? I'm planning to do some GTA on Friday if you're interested in that. I don't want to get copyright claimed by Rockstar. Like, I'm not sure if Rockstar is okay with people streaming the single player of Red Dead. Single player, better safe than sorry, right? Like, I really want to keep my YouTube channel in good standing. That makes sense, Veery? It just, copyright claims really do ruin the party. You can stream it? Probably I just have to avoid the big story arcs, right? Alright, I could do that. But, of course, maybe I'll do it for Saturday, alright? Yeah, I've been telling my subscribers look forward to Friday. I have Grand Theft Auto Online, but this time Veery, it's different. This time Veery, it's different. I finally figured out how to make money in the game, and legitimately without cheating or glitching. I managed to save up and I bought a buzzard in the game. I now have a buzzard. I can now get around the map a lot faster. And I also own a Kanjali, the Kanjali tank, and now I have my nightclub producing money for me as well. Yeah. Like, I thought GTA was a hard game because, I assumed, because the money was so hard to obtain in GTA, I assumed it was, free to play, as in the only way to get money to the game was to either buy the shark cards or glitch, but actually, if you just do the businesses, grind, and actually try to make as much money as, like, I keep doing the crate missions. Those crate missions, and also trying to do import-export as well. Yeah, but except today, I switched, I actually, I traded in my old bunker in Paleto Bay for the Fort Sancudo bunker instead, mainly because I wanted it closer to Los Santos so I could actually sell there without, starting from the top of the map and going down where you're vulnerable to griefers and all that. Yeah. Yeah, instead of me struggling to make money in the streams like in GTA like I usually do, I actually am gonna play it the way I've been playing it for the past couple of days. And right now I'm trying to save up so I can actually buy more MC businesses. I only got one MC business, and that's the... I'm trying to remember, how do I say it without, trying to, I have one MC business, but I want to buy them all. Yep. So, the objective is to save up for that. And I spent over $2 million 2 days ago in the game on upgrading the nightclub. So that included the security as well. So Viri, how you been? How is it like not having me stream every day except Monday and Thursday for a couple of weeks? Okay, I'll have to do that. All right, one second. I gotta get to the bed and make it daylight again. So, for some reason, as soon as I learned how to make money in GTA, I've been playing it. I was playing it nonstop, even when I was sick in New Hampshire. But of course, I occasionally went back to playing Minecraft and got back to work on this when I wasn't. And I went from level 118 to 149. Yeah, I understand. Things happen. Yeah, I had streams while I was in Stratford, Connecticut, but for some reason there were jerks that were disliking the streams for no reason other than it was Minecraft. What would you say to that? Just because you don't like the game doesn't mean you have to dislike it on account of that, right? I almost did a stream in New Hampshire when I was there, but here was the problem. I was sick. If I had been well, I would have done a few streams while I was in that hotel room. Yeah. It was just bad. Alright, let me show you what's been done over the last couple, days when I have been on here. Like, I finished all this. And also, I've been working on this, like, just trying to get rid of all this, but right now I'm focusing on putting the stone brick over there. Hey, one more episode of REDSEACRAFT and we'll be at episode 35. What's up, Austin? How you doing? How you doing? How's the world treating you? Like, I'm back from my trip, finally. Right now, just expanding. Like, I've already taken out this mountain, and now I'm placing the stone brick down, as always. Alright, now I'm going to take a break and check on my friend who's on here. Seeing how he's doing up there. Like, we're taking down this mountain too. Like, it'll just take a while. Oh, the trip went excellent. We went all the way to Stratford, Connecticut. And then we went to New Hampshire, and I got sick. So I was recovering in the hotel room while my dad went and worked at the site. I was supposed to help him set up the site, but he had to do it all himself because I was sick. Like, I had something like a cold/flu, so I was like just trying to recover. And I would have done streams if I had been well in New Hampshire, but it looks like I couldn't do anything, so, Alright, good job, Lava. Keep it up. And, hey, Sanders, how you doing, buddy? You having a good day? Right now, we're busy taking down this mountain, and we're expanding. Alright, I thought I was in a tunnel. No. Actually, I was just taking out the dirt, so it ends up becoming like a tunnel. Yep. Souderton bad? Oh yeah, you're Douglas, I know. One second, I gotta refresh the... So, hey, hey guys, how you guys been? Like basically after we were done, after Dad was done with the project, we drove home, and what was great, the weather was fantastic. We were able to get all the way home without, we were able to get all the way home without going through a blizzard. There were no traffic jams, so we drove all the way through New York. Of course, we were making jokes on our way to New York, on our way through New York, because we were going along 90 West, which is very close to the Canadian border, and we're like this, We don't have our passports. What if we accidentally take the highway that leads us to the Canadian border? What do we do? And then I looked at I told Dad, it's okay, I'm looking at the map. Alright. Don't worry, it's going to take us along the coast of Pennsylvania. We'll be good. To get back to Michigan. Oh. You mean my sound from my headphones? Let me just check my my phone. Hello. Alright. So, alright. I was just checking that. Don't worry. Just don't worry. Like the trip back home, but of course the trip from Stratford, Connecticut to Nashua, New Hampshire was tough. It was horrible. We were going through a blizzard. Yeah, I know. Oh, you meant sounds bad. Oh, now I understand. Yeah, but Dad had to drive me home when I was sick, and I actually had to navigate while just trying navigate while being a little under the weather. So basically, I got us home, and then I went. I played. Like sometimes you're so sick you don't want to talk to anybody, so you just pop in a game and play an online game, but you turn voice chat off so you can just relax and try to get better. And basically, as soon as we got home, I told myself I cannot. All right, we got home on Saturday morning, and I decided, okay, I'm not streaming until Tuesday, which was yesterday, just so I could recover from the whole sickness. And what's funny, I got my dad sick. He was sick for a couple of days. But at least he got us home before Yeah, good idea. I'm saving right now. Like, yesterday we had a problem. Like, the stream, I was able to save what I did on the stream yesterday, but to be safe, I want to actually do that more often. Just to make sure no progress is lost. Alright. What you're seeing here is that I'm actually taking resources to the stone smelter and going to get more stone brick. Making sure I get all cobblestone. Oh, I still have some in that one. Thank you, Sanders. You're awesome. I'm sorry. During my streams, I'm enforcing the rule. No one's allowed on my streams nobody's allowed on my server when I'm streaming, except for my friend over here. I had this problem last time I did that, where I had multiple people on here at the same time. The server glitched out. And I lost 3 hours of progress because I had 6 people on the server at once. And of course, when the upload and download has to contend with running the online server and running with multiple people on it, that can be a problem. I hope you enjoyed the answer. Just don't worry. It's not because I don't want people on my server. It's because I really want to make sure the stream does not, get interrupted by interrupted, and also I don't want it to glitch out like it did with episode 30. Oh, what was I doing over here? Oh yeah, I meant to use up all the stone brick here. Um, Maybe at some point, but not now. But thank you for asking. Like, if you're a nice guy, probably I'll talk to you a little bit after the stream. I gotta finish off this, like use up all the stone brick here. Like we're trying, right now, lava is working on taking down parts of the mountain at little bits of the mountain at the time. This mountain needs to be torn down, and I'm busy using all the stone brick here to get some work done. Yes, I think I think people would, but right now I don't let people. I don't let people on here I don't know until I get until I talk to them a bit. All right, just so you know, like for security reasons, don't blame me. Blame the griefers. Like, I'm not accusing anybody of being a griefer, but just. When I was lax in my when I was more lax when it came to the rules in the past, I got griefed. So I tried to have ironclad rules. And one guy even called me a bit of a dictator because I was trying to keep to my rules. But no, it's just rules are rules. I understand you're 9, and don't worry. Don't worry. I have no age requirement on this server. It's just tryouts happen when I'm not streaming. All right, kid? And this is the REDSEACRAFT YouTube server. Like, I work really hard on this server, and I have yet to find other builders like me that can keep up with me. Yep. Lava has a point there, but don't worry, Ross. I might be able to let you on after the stream is over, just to give you a tour. But until then, I need to finish the stream with flying colors. All right? No, it's I'm actually a very nice person. I like giving people a chance. It's just I really want to keep my server very strict and very strict, but just to make sure, like, cause I've had griefers in the past attack my stuff and destroy it. I'm like, like I got grief during a live stream once, and I was so upset. I was like this, that I said, I'm not letting people on my server I don't know unless they're builders like me. And like, it's just hard for me to find builders that actually can build big like this. But don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just saying that I can't let people on my server when I'm streaming. Very nice. But can you build in survival? Like, do you know how to build in survival? That means without flying, and also in peaceful. That means no monsters to fight. It's this is a strict 100% building server. Yeah, alright. But I'll probably let you on after the stream. Are you on PS4? Because this is PS4. But just so you know, it's still taking... I'm keeping my I want my server to just have 2 players on it. So, for now, like 2 to 4 I can do 2 to 3 players, but not 2 to 4 or 2 to 6. Huh. Very nice. Just and once I finish this, I'm gonna get some cobblestone and start mass producing stone brick again. It's almost done. I mean, I'm almost out of stone brick. I mean, what I have right here. Yes, a phone. Yes, I do have a phone. I always have a phone. And just so you know, I'm actually more of a loner when it comes to building like this. Like, I do build, I do have people come on my server, but 95% of the time I'm on here by myself. Hey, LJS, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you been? It's good to see you here, buddy. Right now, I'm just finishing off this area. Like, I have the stone brick down. Just give me a sec. I gotta count out the pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I understand you were busy. Don't worry, LJS. Better late than never, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where the pillars go, to those who are new. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, LJS, for welcoming me back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just, I was a little sick. I would have started streaming immediately on Sunday, but I was sicker than a dog. So I was like, I'm as sick as a dog, sort of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I was like this. I don't want to talk to my audience while while sounding like I could really use a hospital right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, awesome. Yep. 1 second, I gotta get to the bed. I'm sorry, I don't give away my phone number to strangers. Yeah, just like nowadays, you have to be careful with your privacy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just needed a little time to recover after being sick. I was like this. Okay, I want to make the best. I want to get back to trying to make the best streams I can possibly do, without collapsing. Like, oh, yeah, yeah. So it was basically I was in Stratford, Connecticut for almost a week and a half. Then we went 174 miles into not coughing. No, no, no. It was Nashua, Nashua, New Hampshire. And that was when I really got really sick. And for the next couple of days, I actually stayed in the hotel while my dad worked at the job site. Then, the second night we were there, Dad said he couldn't sleep. It was 4:30 a.m. He couldn't sleep anymore, and he said, "I'm gonna go to the job site and work." And I told him, "Be safe," and I was like this: I better stay up until he gets back to the hotel. And except except I did go back to sleep eventually. I don't have an Xbox 360. Thank you for asking. I did play Xbox when I was when a friend stayed here one time. I was able to play his Xbox 360 and play Halo 3. But that's about the only Xbox 360 exclusive I've ever beaten for the Xbox. I stayed with the PlayStation consoles. Like this is PlayStation 4, just so you know. Like, and I actually and this is actually a first model PS4, which means this is before PlayStation 4 Pro, so it's pretty good. So LJS, how's the world treated you since before I came home? I came home Saturday morning. It's good to talk to you, LJS and Ross. Thank you very much for stopping by. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, LJS. Like, and looks like I'm going to be able to get a lot of pillars done today. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, I actually had a chance to get one 6 years ago, but it was either the PS4 or the Xbox. So I chose the PS4. So don't worry. It's just preference. Like I wanted to make sure I was up to date, but don't worry. And thanks to the PS4, I mean, with its streaming capability, I'm able to stream reliably. That's what I'm using. I don't stream on capture cards or on the PC. I stream directly from the PS4. That's amazing. Like, you can do the same thing on the Xbox as well. I mean, Xbox One. Yeah, but just, you have to have a very good internet connection in order to do it. I'm taking my time with this stream because I'm not going 2 hours like I did yesterday. Shadow Snipe, just so you know, like, I need to make sure I have plenty of content for my channel to make up for the long absence I had. Yep. Yeah, just trying to, like, I'm still slightly recovering from how sick I was last week. Like, you get like, I was coughing a lot, like trying to enjoy my pizza, and I was coughing. Hey Cisco, what's the question? Hey Ross, I'm sorry I don't have an Xbox 360. All right, I would happily play with you if you had a PS4. Like, I like playing with people if they're nice enough. Just don't worry. Just don't worry. You'll probably get one day. Or you can go Xbox One. It doesn't really matter what console you play as long as you have fun with it. Alright, I'm gonna go see what Lava's doing. Oh yeah. Alright. We got all this we're taking down this mountain a little bit at a time. My friend Lava is working. Alright, now that I can't I still got plenty of stone brick. I might as well complete some of the pillars. First stage pillars while Alright, I could do that. I could do that. I could take a little break from mine after I'm done with my stream. Like, since you asked so politely. Alright, now to get started. Like, once I'm done with this, I'm going to have to do measurements and figure out how much stone brick did I go through to make this pillared hall a reality. Yeah, I don't know how many stacks I've gone through, but I think it's enough to build the Titanic. I mean, to build a big version of the Titanic. You're welcome, LJS, and you're always welcome here, LJS. Actually, Ross, I'm not talking this. Look, one second, I'm gonna make it daylight. Lava, prepare to go to sleep. You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. Nice. Alright, I'm taking a bed with me. Alright, I'm going to show you how many stacks we've gone through.